this is Linda from Lilybug's Library, and welcome back. We're going to do a book unboxing today. So I did open the box, I haven't taken anything out of it, but it was from Book Outlet, and I'm just going to slide it over here next to me because it's a little too heavy to lift with one hand. So I found some good Boxing Day deals. Hello, Oliver. Found some good Boxing Day deals and decided it was time for a few new books while they were on sale. So the first one I got was called 5 Feet Apart. And look at that cover. Isn't that beautiful? I love those type of covers that just kind of shimmer. And it says, let's see, Stella Grant likes to be in control, even though her totally out of control lungs have sent her in and out of the hospital most of her life. At this point, what Stella needs to control most is her distance from anyone and anything that might pass along an infection and jeopardize the possibility of a lung transplant. 6 feet apart, no exceptions. And then she finds out there's a guy that's in the hospital that she starts talking to and spending time with. And after a while, they don't want to be 6 feet apart. So it sounds like it's going to be a really good story. So the next one is called Outrun the Moon by Stacey Lee. And again, like the covers are just gorgeous. And I did read one of hers before called The Downstairs Girl, and it was really good. So this one says, San Francisco, 1906. 15-year-old Mercy Wong is determined to break from the poverty of Chinatown, and an education at St. Clair's School for Girls is her best hope. Although St. Clair's is off limits to all but the wealthiest white girls, Mercy gains admittance through a mix of cunning and a little bribery, only to discover that getting in was the easiest part. Leaving behind her family and the boy she loves, Mercy must hold her own among the spoiled heiresses of the school until disaster strikes. When a devastating earthquake rocks the city, destroying Mercy's home and school, she's forced to wait with her classmates for their families in a temporary park encampment. Though fires rage and the city is in shambles, Mercy can't sit by while they wait for the army to bring help. But what can one girl do to heal so many suffering in her broken city? So I think this will be really interesting. I can't wait to start it. So the next one was actually one for the grandkids, but I couldn't resist. It's The Penguin Will Ride the Roller Coaster. See, isn't that cute? And I've read a few of the Penguin books before to them, or Pigeon, not, I keep saying Penguin, that's one of them is obsessed with penguins. The Pigeon Will Ride the Roller Coaster. Um, so I did read a couple of the Pigeon books before to them. The Pigeon Will Drive the Bus, I think, and oh yeah, there's some on the back it shows. So yeah, a few of them, but I thought that one was cute. And we'll take a quick look at inside, just to see what couple of the illustrations are. Oh yeah, look, so you can see so the illustrations are great. All right, so that was that one. And then what else have we got here? This one is called Beyond That, the Sea. And beautiful, again, the cover is beautiful and it's got raised lettering on it, so that's really nice. And, oh, very small print in the back. Doesn't tell you anything in the back anyway, it's just reviews. So inside, it says, a sweeping, tender-hearted love story, Beyond That, the Sea, introduces two families living through World War II on opposite sides of the Atlantic Ocean and the shy, irresistible young woman who will call both her own. So, I don't know, I think that'll be great too. I love historical fiction. All right, and the next one was a cookbook. It's called I Love My Air Fryer Keto Diet 5-Ingredient Recipe Book. So we were on keto for quite a few years and went off, and now we're thinking about getting back on, just maybe not quite as hardcore as we were the first time. But they've got lots of good things: garlic dill wings, chicken fajita poppers, broccoli and cheese stuffed chicken. Let's see what else. Chipotle aioli wings. A lot of chicken. Maybe I was just in the chicken section. Bacon wrapped pork tenderloin, Parmesan crusted pork chops. Yeah, all kinds of things. So I think that'll be good. And I love recipes for the air fryer because it's so quick and easy and you're not using a lot of grease. So we'll see. This one is called The Wilder Woman. And again, like these covers just blow my mind. Like they're so pretty. So this one, it says 5 years ago, Nora Wilder disappeared. The older of her two daughters, Zadie, should have seen it coming because she can hardly should have seen it coming because she can literally see things coming. But not even her psychic abilities were able to prevent their mother from vanishing one morning. Zadie's estranged younger sister, Finn, can't see into the future, but she has an uncannily good memory, so good that she remembers not only her own memories, but the echoes of memories other people have left behind. On the afternoon of her graduation party, Finn is seized by an echo more powerful than anything she's experienced before, a woman singing a song she recognizes about a bird. When Finn wakes up alone in an aviary with no idea how she got there, she realizes who the memory belongs to, Nora. Now it's up to Finn to convince her sister that not only is her mom still out there, but that she wants to be found. So that one sounds really good. Kind of a fantasy sort of book. So I think it'll be excellent. And we've got two left. So this one I've been looking forward to, and I've been wanting to pick it up for quite a while. It's Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. And anyway, it's basically the second one after Part of Your World, which I read last year. And this one is about her. I think it was her best friend. So it says Dr. Brianna Ortiz's life is seriously flatlining. Her divorce is just about finalized. Her brother's running out of time to find a kidney donor. And that promotion she wants? Oh, that's probably going to be the new man doctor who's already registering 80 friggin' 7 on Brianna's pain in the butt scale. But just when all systems are set to hate, Dr. Jacob Maddox completely flips the game by sending Brianna a letter. And it's a really good letter, like the kind that proves that Jacob isn't actually Satan. So I think this will be really cute and really good. And I don't know what Jacob will be like in this, but I know the main male lead in the other book that I read was terrific. So I'm hoping he'll be just as good. And then one last one in the box. And this one is Nora Roberts, and it's the first of probably a trilogy, but it's called Dark Witch. And it says Iona Sheehan craves devotion and acceptance. She hopes to find both in Ireland, the place where her ancestors' blood and magic have flowed through generations. Not far from the luxurious castle where she's spending a week, Iona finds her cousins, Branna and Connor O'Dwyer, and since family is family, they invite her into their home and their lives. When Iona lands a job at the local stables, she meets the owner, Boyle McGrath, cowboy, pirate, wild tribal horseman. He's 3 of her biggest fantasy weaknesses, all in one big, bold package. Iona realizes that she can make a home for herself here in County Mayo and live her life as she wants. But nothing is as it seems. An ancient evil has wound its way around Iona's family tree and must be defeated. Family and friends will fight with each other and for each other to keep the promise of hope and love alive. So that one sounds really good, and it is a trilogy. So this will be the first one. Hopefully the next two, hopefully this one will be good enough. I'll read the next two. Last time I read Nora Roberts, I was not really happy. But I've read lots of things before that I thought were great. So anyway, we'll see how this one goes. So those were the books I got. So a fairly big amount here. We can a pretty pretty good haul. And I also got a box from Amazon, so I'm gonna open that too, just because we're here, right? And sometimes it's why not, right? So give me a second to put those back, and I will haul this one over. Again, I've opened it, but haven't reached in and taken anything out. So we got lots of the bubble wrap stuff. And let's try this. All right. A box in a box. Goodness. Sometimes it's harder to get in the boxes than anything else. Oh, we got some stuffing. Hopefully whatever this is, I don't break it on the way out. Ah, goodness. Oh, I think I know it. Yes, I know what this is. Okay, so it's all in pieces to be put together. But basically, what it's going to be is a nice makeup mirror that you can sit right on your table. Oh my goodness, it's huge. So it's a lot, I don't know, it's bigger than I thought it was, I guess, but I guess I didn't really think too much one way or the other. So it's got the base, and it's got a cord. Everything comes with a USB cord these days. Have you noticed that? It's like instead of plugging anything in now, you're just going through and I'm probably making everybody dizzy doing this. You are, there we go. So you are just plugging it into your computer or to a USB port instead of plugging it into the wall the way that you would normally do it. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes it's kind of a pain because then you're just running around trying to find, you know, a little USB brick thing to stick it all together. But still, this looks like a good one. I had an old one that was I couldn't seem to. It didn't seem to have enough magnification, and the light wasn't that great on it. So anyway, you know, I just need more light and bigger bigger things now. The older you get, the more you need more magnification, I guess. But so that's my little on haul for today, and I've had a wicked headache for a couple of days. So I'm gonna go to work and see how that goes, and hopefully I'll be able to take something that actually gets rid of it. I've tried Tylenol and a few things, but my physiotherapist tells me my neck muscles are so tight it's causing headaches. So anyway, well, I'll do my exercises, and that's the way it goes, right? So I hope you're having a great day, and hope you enjoyed the book haul. I will get to them all eventually. Just finished. What did I just finish? Okay, just give me a second here. It'll come to me. Just finished Blackjack. So I have to tell you about Blackjack. It was so good. It was I think it's the fourth or fifth in the Jack's Diamond mysteries. And the one that I had read before, you may remember, Jax had come across this little dog that he named Ace, and he kind of adopted the dog, and the dog helped him solve mysteries and stuff, and it was really cute. So in this one, Ace is all grown up. He's a German Shepherd, and so Jax is still trying to discover things about his past and why, you know, like he knows he was dropped at an orphanage, brought up there, doesn't really know anything about his parents. So in this one, he starts to discover some of these things, and then of course there's a whole mystery behind it. So I found it really interesting. The characters are just, I find once you read one story and kind of really get into the characters, then every story you read after that, it's like coming home to family, right? It's like this warm, fuzzy feeling of, you know, I know these characters, you know, so I really like that. And this was an arc that I got from Book Sirens. So thank you to them and to the author and the publisher. But I would definitely give it a 5 out of 5. I love the whole, and I didn't think I would, but I really am enjoying the whole thing of being set back in the early 1900s. So, you know, like 1920-ish thereabouts. And the whole thing with gangsters and, you know, mob bosses and all these things. Like I don't know. Like I said, I didn't think I'd enjoy it, but the author, Gail Meath, she does a really good job with it. And it's really kind of pulled me in. So, yeah, so I think I'll probably continue on with the series, not right away, but soon. And other than that, I'm also reading Sleuth Sisters, which I don't think was on my list of sister books, but I came across it and started reading it. So just kind of barely getting into that. I'm reading or listening to Live and Let Chai, which I'm absolutely adoring. It's again, it's you know, like the characters are everything to me, and the narrator is really good on this one, which makes such a big difference with Audible books. So I'll have an update on that soon. Um, Winter Garden, a Wonderful Husband and I are reading Winter Garden at night by Kristen Hanna. That one has sisters in it as well. So that was on my list, and so we're not very far into it, but a couple chapters into it. I feel like I'm missing one. Is there one more? Might be it. But we've got a few on the go right now, so things are moving along anyway. And so that's it for today, and I hope everybody has a great day. And if I am not back on here before the weekend, have a wonderful weekend. All right, talk to you soon, friends. Bye bye.